Hola, and welcome to the Rock and Roll Empower the Planet World Tour. I'm your host, David Lockhart. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, the last couple of episodes, we focused on how Scotland might be the lost tribe of Egypt, and how 3 Scottish islands are actually aligned with the Egyptian pyramids, and how possibly Robert the Bruce, King of the Scots, and the Scottish Knights were able to harness this mystical energy and defeat the English at the Battle of Bannockburn. And I know it's a big theory. So it was a big journey. We went all over the world, amazing mystical places all over the world. But we had to see the battlefield itself on the exact moment of its 700th anniversary.
So it's 2:54. What would be happening right now? Would there be a battle? Would there be sleeping? Would there be visitations? What?
Supposedly.
And is there any more butter?
Yes, there is. It's in the fridge.
Not that that's.
The night before, Robert Bruce gets visited from a fellow Scotch noble who was fighting for the English the night before today, and says, "I'm going to switch sides to the Scottish side." Robert Bruce believed the Scottish noble who was switching sides, and then so he attacks at dawn, and then he defeats the English. So that's the known belief, and then more the theory that Jeff Nisbet and others believe is that the stars were aligned and Robert Bruce harnessed the power of this alignment of the ley lines and the stars and the planetary alignment to harness power to defeat the English. I believe it's a combination of all of the above.
How many thousands of miles did you travel then to be here? How many? All of us, really. We're a bit. We're not normal, are we? Would you say we were normal? Because who else is going to show up today, do you think?
Stephen, our friend Stephen, says he will be there. And we'll see who else. Maybe Robert the Bruce will be there. Maybe just spirits. Maybe interdimensional beings that we can't even see.
We fight not for glory, nor for wealth, nor honor, but only and alone we fight for freedom, which no good man surrenders but with his life!
Americans, we love them. We love you.
That was brilliant.
I felt you there.
I got
Where's your
transported
pony?
for a second.
You're like,
I
now,
lost
where's
myself.
my pony? And they bring you out a wee
For a split second, I lost myself, to tell you the truth. I was like out of body experience. It was intense. It was intense. And then right afterwards, I came back and So here we are now, like in the rain, and all you guys are here with me. Like, I don't care if I'm alone here in the rain, but it's like, oh, if nothing like cool happens while we're here, I sort of feel bad for Storm and Steven, but look at them, they're having fun, they're standing out in the rain.
Yeah.
You think Robert the Bruce had the same fear when he led his men to battle this very morning, so many years ago?
God. Did Robert the Bruce, I mean, if he was human, he must have. Or unless he knew absolute God's divine or universe is divine, somehow he knew that it was the right thing to do. But
We fight not for glory, nor for wealth, nor honor, but only
I could feel the power and magic of the moment on all these ancient locations, but its secrets remain hidden to us. Desperate, I hope to learn more about the actual battle with the help of our friend Steven. So where are we right now?
Right, you're not filming yet, are you?
Yeah.
Where are we right now? Right, okay, we're right in the heart of the Battle of Bannockburn. The English camped here on the Carse overnight. The Scots have won day one of the battle. The English are forced down here onto the Carse of Stirling. They've had to make camp, get their head down. It said they have a restless night here, and on that Sunday night, the 23rd of June, Sir Alexander Seton defects from the English side up to the Scottish camp, and he tells Robert the Bruce, look, they're really disorganised, they're falling out amongst themselves. I think if you attack at dawn, you'll win the day. Scottish commanders think it could be a trap, but Robert the Bruce believes them, and at 4:30 in the morning the Scots are marching down towards the English army. Some say the Scots charge, others say the English cavalry charge. I think the Scots, as they've been trained, stay in their formations in the sheltering, and they march slowly towards the English, who charge at them, and it's a wall of spears, like a giant hedgehog. The English cavalry charge in, and they're basically impaled on the Scottish spears, and the Scots start pushing back. And it's said that the killing goes on all day. So we saw the sun coming up at 3, 4 today, if there was any sun. But it was daylight by 4 o'clock. The sun sets at 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock. So the killing went on all day.
So, regardless of the mystery of the stars, what we do know is that the Scots fought hard and they fought long to gain their independence. And what I've learned through all my journeys thus far is that I believe we all have unlimited, infinite power within each one of us. And we find ways to become our infinite selves, whether it's through meditation, religion, spirituality, eating good, exercise, maybe a combination of everything. But it's the challenge and the journey of trying to get to that enlightenment that can be exciting and fun and challenging and hard all at the same time, but that's part of life. So that's what we'll keep doing here. We'll keep challenging ourselves and learning on the Rock and Roll Empower the Planet World Tour, and we hope you keep on joining us as we find different people in their communities doing amazing things and empowering themselves and the people around them. Until we meet again, take care. Shaka, stay safe.
O flower of Scotland, when will we see your likes again? That fought and died for a wee bit hill and glen, and stood against them, proud Edward's army, and sent them homeward to think again. I don't know the next part of the song, but